Now, if you're working a 9 to 5 job, this is the fastest way for you to quit. Now, in today's video, I'm going to talk about a business model that not only is going to allow you to quit your 9 to 5 job, but allow you to make some serious money every single month. And I firmly believe that if you do this correctly, you can easily scale to 10K a month within 3 months. Make sure you watch to the end because I'm going to show you the fastest way that you can quit your 9 to 5 job in 2025. So as you can see on your screen, this is the fastest way for 9 to 5ers to quit their job in 2025. Now, let me break down my story. So I used to work a 9 to 5 in Argos back in 2014, okay? I then worked in Duty Free's warehouse in 2017, working night shifts. Now, during these days, working in a warehouse where there was no windows, where you weren't allowed to talk to anyone was very, very difficult. In fact, working in this job was so hard that someone actually committed suicide at work. I then joined Sky as a sales advisor in 2018, and in 2022, I got a new role as a media operator. I was in a call center for 4 years before I then decided to move into a new role, which was within Sky as a media operator. I then quit my job, sold my car, and moved to Dubai to work for myself. And now I work from anywhere. So this was around 12 months ago where I decided, you know what, I'm going to quit my 9 to 5 job. I'm going to take the biggest risk of my life. I'm going to move to Dubai and I'm going to start a business and make something of myself. And now literally 12 months later, I own a 6-figure coaching business. And my coaching business is where I help 9 to 5ers or any beginners really. I scale them up to 10K a month within 3 months of my program. So if you want guided help on how to make money online and quit your job, where I'll work with you directly and scale you to over 10K a month, DM me on Instagram or book in a call with me through the link in the description. Now, to firstly escape, right? To escape your 9 to 5, you need to start a business. Now, there are so many other routes you can take, but the most successful route for most people has been to start a business. Now, should you start a physical or online business? Now, it's a very good question, right? Now, I'm going to break down both of them to see what is the best option. So when you have a look over here, right, you've got a physical business, okay? So let's look at a physical business first. Expensive setup. So most times you need a shop, you need to pay rent, all of that kind of stuff. High overheads, most times you will need to stock up on products. If you're selling a service, then that might not really apply, but even so, you'd need to get in furniture, you'd need to get in a desk, all of that kind of stuff. And then you're tied to one location, which means that you can pretty much do business only in that location. Now, I know there are some exceptions, but generally this is how a physical business is. Now, if we have a look at an online business, low setup, sometimes no setup fees, there are barely any overheads, like your softwares and all that might come to $20, $30, $50 a month, sometimes $100 a month. Obviously, if you look at some more expensive programs, that can go up, but generally you're looking at barely any overheads, especially if you're starting from scratch. And my favorite, which is work from anywhere. I'm a big believer in that any business that you start should allow you to work from anywhere, because otherwise it's not really your business. It's a kind of like a job still, where you're sort of tied to one location where you have to go in. Now, I know some physical businesses are great and all that kind of stuff, but for me, online business, if you look at both the comparison, like if I show you right now, both the comparison, you can clearly see, right? An online business looks definitely the most appealing out of both of them. So, okay, let's say you've chosen that you want to start an online business. Now, what online business can you start? Because there are so many. Now, I'm going to break down all of them. And the reason that I know about so many online businesses is because before I talk about the one that is the best one to do, I used to do so many other different businesses online. So I've tried so many other different business models, which I thought would work for myself, but just didn't work. And I know a lot of you guys are in the same position where you've tried so many different business models, but none of them seem to be working. But as I explained, I'm going to talk about the main business model, but let me cover the business models that some of you guys might have tried or are wanting to try to make money online. So if we have a look, right, these are some of the main ones that people are doing online. So you've got drop shipping, you've got affiliate marketing, you've also got trading as well. So let's break each of them down, okay? Now, for drop shipping, you do need some capital. I know you can get away with the inventory side of things where, when a customer pays you, you can then pay for the inventory, but there are times where you do need capital, especially when you're running ads. Now, if you're doing organic drop shipping and all that kind of stuff, you might not need money, but trust me, those things are very, very hard to crack, especially with so many people jumping on drop shipping at the moment. It's one of those business models, which I don't want to say saturated. It's one of those business models where it's hard to get started, especially if you're a beginner and you don't know what you're doing. Now, the next one is affiliate marketing. Now, with affiliate marketing, you generally need some sort of audience. You definitely need some sort of network of people where you can start selling, someone else's products to someone else. And even then, if you sell someone else's product to someone else, you only get a small percentage of that. And finally, trading, which does require capital. So you do need quite a lot of money, especially if you're going to make, big money trading. You don't want to start off with, like, let's say $500. I mean, obviously that does work as well, but you need to start off with big money to make big money. So I would also say trading is one of those business models where you do need a lot of money to start. So if you shouldn't do any of these online businesses, then what business model should you do? Well, I'm going to break it down, right? So The best business model, in my opinion, that you guys should be doing is by starting a coaching business. Now, you're probably asking, right, what is a coaching business? And to be honest, I completely understand, because I was there too. When I first heard of a coaching business and when I first started diving into it, I was also the same. I was like, what is a coaching business? How does it help? How can you make a lot of money from it? And it's one of those business models which I would say is kind of on the up right now, with more and more people trying to do it. So it's fairly new. It's like trying to start drop shipping when it just started. And if you had done that many years ago, you'd definitely become very profitable right now. So let's break down what is a coaching business, okay? So firstly, you're selling skills and knowledge to high ticket clients. Secondly, you can charge a high ticket price because you're selling to high ticket clients. And the beauty about charging a high ticket price, and a high ticket price is anywhere over $2,500, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, anything over that is a high ticket price, which means that, for example, let's say you're selling a coaching program which costs $4,000. Well, you only need one client to make $4,000, and that's more than a lot of people's average salary a month. The next benefit is that you get to work online, and this, in my opinion, is one of the best benefits, because you can work anywhere in the world. So similar to me, right? When I left the UK, I moved to Dubai. I had to try and find a business model that I can do online, because Dubai is full of luxury. You want to go places, you want to work anywhere. So I was like, what is the best business model that I can do which allows me to travel within Dubai, or even travel the world? Like, for example, even if I wanted to go back home to the UK, I could still work because I got my laptop and I could just work from there. And that's the beauty of working online. So that's essentially what a coaching business is. Now, if we scroll down, this can make you rich. And here's how. A lot of people are not understanding the power of starting a coaching program. When I got into the world of the coaching program, I didn't realize how powerful it is. But now that I'm doing it full time, and now that I'm making 6 figures a year, I've realized the power of a coaching program. So let me break down how it can actually make you rich. So here is an example, right? Let's say you charge $5,000 for your coaching program, okay? Now, if you sign 20 clients, only 20 clients, you'll make $100,000. Honestly, break that down in your mind. Just think of 20 people. Now, just imagine if 20 people gave you $5,000, that's 100 grand, which is a life-changing amount of money for so many people. Just imagine what 100 grand would do for you right now. If someone was to give you 100 grand, how would that change your life? And just think, 20 people, 20 clients who pay you 5 grand would make you 100 grand. Now, I don't recommend that you quit your job once you start your coaching business, okay? Now, a lot of people say to me before joining my program, should I quit my job? Should I just quit my income? And I ask them a lot of times, like, what is your main income? And have you got income from somewhere else? And they say, no, a job is my only income, which is probably the truth for a lot of 9-to-5ers. Now, if your job is your only income, then 100% don't quit before starting a coaching program. Now, the reason for that is because you don't have any income coming in. Times are going to get even more harder for you, and you do need some sort of income to survive on while you're building your side hustle. Now, I didn't do that. 12 months ago, I decided to quit my job, move to Dubai. My situation was slightly different because I wanted to relocate to Dubai, so I kind of had to quit my job and then start on the coaching business. Now, in my case, I had to make it work, so that's why I had to quit my job. But for most people, that isn't the case. For most people, you're going to be working your job while you're starting a coaching program. Now, if we have a look over here, once it constantly generates you triple your monthly salary, then you are in a position to quit your job. Now, I think most people are making around $2,000 or $2,500 a month. Until you're not making around $7,500, then you shouldn't quit your job, because you want to earn substantially more with your coaching business so you can see that it works, so you can see that it's bringing you income before you decide to quit your job, so you can be a lot more comfortable. Now, I know people have quit their job just by earning the same salary a month. And to be honest, that can be fine. But you've got to understand that in business, it goes up and it goes down. So if you aren't in a position to do so, do not quit your job until you're making a good amount of money. Now, if you want more information and actually guided help with this, where I'll work with you directly and scale you to over 10K a month, then either DM me on Instagram or book in a call with me by clicking the link in the description. And what we'll do is we'll jump on a call and I'll see how I can best help you. Now, before starting a coaching program, here's how your life can change. Because remember one thing, right? When you're making a lot of money, when you are working online, when you have freedom, your life is going to change quite substantially. So let's break down how your life can change, right? So firstly, no boss, because you work for yourself. So you don't need to answer to anyone. You work for yourself, you work when you want, you work on your own terms. Secondly, you'll have more money coming in every single month. So right now you're probably used to about $2,500, $3,000 maybe a month coming in. Now imagine changing that into $10,000 or $15,000 or $20,000. Imagine how different your life would be, because now you've got more money coming into your account, you've got more options. Thirdly, you are geographically free to work anywhere. Now this is, again, as I mentioned, this is one of my favorite things about starting an online business, is that you can work from anywhere in the world. Tomorrow, if I decide to go to Saudi, I can still work. If I want to go back to the UK, I could still work. My job or my business isn't tied to one specific location. And that just gives me the ultimate freedom. Fourthly and finally, you can help your family. Now, a lot of you guys say that, you know, once you make a lot of money, you want to help your family, X, Y, and Z, but you're not really doing anything to change that. You're not really doing anything to change your situation to make a lot of money. So when you are making a lot of money doing a coaching business, you can help your family, you can help your parents, you can help the people around you. Money gives you that option. So make sure you take action today, because a lot of you guys say, I'm going to start when this happens, or I'm going to start when this happens, or I'm going to start in 2-3 months time, or I'm going to start when my financial position's a little bit easier, or I'm going to start once I've cleared my debts, or I'm going to start when the time feels right. All of these excuses are absolute bullshit. Look, when I wanted to move to Dubai, I didn't wait. I had no job, no savings, a little bit of online income, but it wasn't enough to survive on. And I still took the biggest risk of my life. I hired a mentor and I moved to Dubai and I made it work. And a lot of you guys are in much better positions because no one's asking you to quit your job and move to another country. I'm saying keep your job, but work alongside your job and start a business, because you never know, this business can one day take over your main job and provide you so much money that you can take care of everyone around you. So rather than making excuses and talking about when you're going to start, take action today.